Well, we're at Don Bagnato Boutique in Melbourne, where we house our signature collection, and from time to time also spend a bit of time here and on the early part of the design process. We go to Milan and Paris, and that's done twice a year. The whole world goes to these fairs in 4 days. It's actually quite exciting. Every brand in the world that operates goes to the same places. So it's not uncommon to see the big brands and their teams, and yeah, of course our teams as well, going to this fair, and it all starts there. Years ago, you go and look at a fabric mill and it was just a plain weave, and there's a stripe and there's a check, and that was it. These days they use mixed yarns. They mix cotton with wool and silk, and they have overlaying yarns. They use cotton machines to weave woolens and woolens to weave cotton. There's this evolution of creativity which creates these beautiful looking fabrics, and when you're standing from a distance they look one way and then you look at another way. I love using shot effects. That's where they mix yarns. Anything that gives you this sort of, takes you away from a normal suit. So anything that doesn't look classical is what I love. The drawing process goes through about 3 or 4 stages until the last stage, where we start to look at what's going to sell, what's not going to work, our customers, do they love it, will they love it, and then that takes us to another journey of drawing. So the journey of drawing is non-stop, goes right through the whole, right to the very end really, until we actually physically make the garment. But at the start, it's just all about getting the feel of, would this work with this look, and yeah, it's good. It's actually good fun. Once we go through that whole fabric process and the whole drawing of a collection, that starts to take shape, starts to kind of almost become like a harmonious thing happening through the whole collection. Then we actually go through the process of prototyping garments through a sample making, through pattern making, but it starts off with the basis of a drawing. Like in this case, it was all about a peak lapel with satin trim, for example, and then it manifests itself into a peak lapel with satin trim. So the whole process, from when you see the fabric coming back from Europe, from our fairs, and the whole drawing and design process, is about a 7 months process. There's quite a lengthy process, because we're trialling garments, prototyping them and trialing them before they actually go into production. And then the production cycle is about 3 months. So it's quite a long cycle. But we need to do that if we're going to use these beautiful fabrics out of Europe, because we need to work at the same timeline as the Europeans. One of the secrets of the success of the brand is that we use beautiful fabrics. It's almost like our hallmark. We're known for beautiful fabrics. Our consumer can buy something for their everyday business needs, right up to events, carnival, racing carnivals. It's quite a broad collection, and it's a very fashion-driven collection. And because we've had some great success with the brand, we've been able to launch a new brand this year for the younger consumer. It's a slicker line. It's quite different to the Don Bagnato line, and it's called Domingo, and it's exclusive to Maya. It's slimmer, it's slicker, it's almost monotone with colour. So that's really exciting for us. We have from day one delivered what we say, and that is that we've given you quality at a great value. We're not cheap, but we're not expensive. We are comparable with any international brand. Our handwriting has not changed since we've started, irrespective of the economic cycle. And I think that's been one of the big successes of the brand. We're known for creativity and quality, and we're going to continue to do that. So thank you for spending some time with Don Bagnato.